Most of us unknowingly harm our livers with excessive alcohol, poor diet, and lifestyle choices, which can lead to a variety of medical conditions, including fatty liver disease. The good news is that a fatty liver is both preventable and reversible, and with a few diet and lifestyle changes, you can get your liver back to good shape. In this 6-part video, we will tell you everything you need to know about fatty liver disease. What it is, why it happens, how you can reverse it with keto diet, is keto safe for fatty liver disease, and we will also give you a list of foods that can help you heal a fatty liver. If you are looking for a personalized custom keto diet plan with the option to swap your meals in case you don't like them, then click the link in the description below. So, what is fatty liver disease? Fatty liver disease is exactly what it sounds like. You accumulate too much fat in your liver. There are two main types of fatty liver disease: non-alcoholic fatty liver disease and alcoholic fatty liver disease, which is also called alcoholic steatohepatitis. Both types of fatty liver disease are diagnosed when fat makes up at least 10% of the liver, but the cause of the fat buildup is different for each type. The cause of alcoholic fatty liver disease is years of chronic alcohol abuse, and its treatment is simple enough: just stop drinking alcohol. However, the cause and treatment of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease are not as obvious. This is because many different factors, other than alcohol, can cause fat to build up in the liver. Moreover, if you don't deal with non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, it can progress further to a more serious condition called non-alcoholic steatohepatitis. You can think of fatty liver disease as a warning sign where you have excess fat in your liver, but there's no scarring and little to no inflammation present. But if you don't address fatty liver disease, and it keeps getting worse, you could end up with non-alcoholic steatohepatitis, and this is where things get ugly. With non-alcoholic steatohepatitis, your liver becomes inflamed and starts to scar, and your liver cells begin to die off. This inflammation and damage can lead to cirrhosis or liver cancer. Between 7 to 30% of people with fatty liver disease tend to develop non-alcoholic steatohepatitis. Now let's discuss the main causes of fatty liver disease. The exact mechanisms that cause non-alcoholic fatty liver disease are not fully understood, but we do know for sure that certain metabolic issues, including insulin resistance, diabetes, obesity, high triglycerides, and high cholesterol, play an important role. Eating excessive sugar is one of the biggest drivers of fatty liver disease. Fructose, which is the sugar found in fruit, and high fructose corn syrup, is especially hard on your liver, as it goes straight to your liver and turns into fat. Moreover, combining sugar and saturated fat is even worse, because if you eat them together for too long, you become insulin resistant. Overfeeding on fat and sugar fills the cells up with energy to the point where they no longer respond to insulin. The liver receives the excess fat and sugar and has to store it as fat to save the body from the harmful effects of having too much fat and sugar in the blood. Having a sedentary lifestyle also plays a big role in fatty liver. Moving your body or doing some form of exercise can decrease the amount of fat your liver holds onto. It also lowers your blood sugar and improves your insulin sensitivity. The interaction of many different gene variants can also make someone more susceptible to having a fatty liver. Other genetic factors like your gender and ethnicity may also impact your likelihood of developing fatty liver disease as well. Your gut health can also affect your risk of fatty liver disease. If your gut bacteria get out of balance, your gut can become overrun by harmful bacteria. Bad gut bacteria produce endotoxins to kill off competing bacteria. These gut endotoxins can cause inflammation, which puts you at a high risk of developing fatty liver disease. Now let's discuss the best way to reverse fatty liver disease. If you change your diet and do some light exercises, you can get your liver to burn through stored fat and reverse fatty liver disease. Physical activity alone can improve insulin sensitivity and reduce fat in the liver. Treating obesity of the liver is similar to treating obesity of the body. In fact, many health experts agree that the treatment of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease should be focused on controlling diabetes, obesity, and insulin resistance. This means that the best way to reverse non-alcoholic fatty liver disease is with a diet that has been proven to control diabetes, obesity, and insulin resistance. Luckily, this diet already exists and is called the ketogenic diet. A keto diet focuses on strictly restricting carbohydrate intake, which is one of the main drivers of fatty liver disease. Here's how switching over to a ketogenic diet can be useful in reversing fatty liver disease. Most importantly, eating keto decreases liver fat. Now we know that eating too many carbs can increase liver fat storage, but on a ketogenic diet, you eat very few carbs and get the majority of your calories from fat and protein. This low-carb way of eating can be very good for your liver, and when combined with some form of exercising, it will gradually reduce accumulated liver fat. A ketogenic diet can very quickly improve insulin sensitivity in people with fatty liver. Since you're restricting carbohydrates on a keto diet, you don't have sugar or fructose in your body that can turn into liver fat. Many studies have shown that in addition to preventing the progression of fatty liver disease, keto eating may actually reverse the disease. Many non-alcoholic fatty liver disease patients who followed a ketogenic diet for some time say that they noticed a significant improvement in fatty liver, inflammation, and fibrosis. On a ketogenic diet, when your body gets fat adapted, you tend to feel less hungry and more satiated and satisfied. This helps in reducing cravings and helps in losing abdominal fat without intentionally restricting calories. Low-carb eating also helps in reducing heart disease risk factors such as lower blood triglycerides and blood sugar, which is also good for reversing fatty liver disease. A keto diet is all about limiting carbs and increasing the intake of fats in your diet. You may wonder if all this fat is really safe for a fatty liver. A ketogenic diet switches your body from running on glucose for energy to running on fat. When you're in the state of ketosis, your liver then produces ketones for fuel from your stored fat and from fat in your diet. But does eating more fat cause fat to accumulate in your liver? Well, science says no. The majority of fat in fatty liver disease results from a process called de novo lipogenesis, or DNL, which literally means make new fat. During DNL, the liver converts excess carbs present in your body into fat, which is then stored in the liver. Over time, this can lead to fatty liver. In other words, the keto diet is completely safe for fatty liver disease, as the less carbs you eat, the less likely you are to get fatty liver disease from your diet. In addition to keto, there are some specific foods that can help with fatty liver disease. Walnuts, avocado, fatty fish, filtered unsweetened coffee, green tea, and olive oil are known to improve liver function and reduce both liver fat and inflammation. There are a few supplements too that you can take to improve liver health. Spirulina, betaine, milk thistle, probiotics, and vitamin D can improve liver functions, reduce fat buildup, and may even reverse liver damage. With the right diet and lifestyle changes, you can prevent or reverse fatty liver disease and keep your liver running strong throughout your entire life. At the very least, cut down on sugar, alcohol, and start doing any exercise that you like at least 3 times a week. Your liver will likely start to get better within a few weeks. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe as we regularly upload videos on keto and weight loss.